Good evening, good evening, good evening, or good night at this point. Shoot, I forgot the time change. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to League Wide Wednesdays. Yes, as you can see me, I should have probably gone on the solo one since. There you go. I have my compadre, Mr. Color come. I let him know, but things happen, technical difficulties. Hopefully, he'll get in. We will give him enough time. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button on the way in. Hit that like button on your way in. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I know. In case you were wondering, tis true. Dolphins were off, so Miss Finch took off this week. Uh, no, you guys know it. If I'm working or I got stuck because I couldn't get off of my meeting or whatever. Hey, I told you my schedule changed. It happens, but I'm still putting out content, guys. So come check it out. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I'm trying to find a different locale for my what do you call it? For my mic. So obviously L new mic. So I'm very trying to see which one's gonna be better. Obviously you can hear me, right? Because if you can't hear me this entire time, that's embarrassing. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, it's League Wide Wednesdays. So shout out to everybody in the building. Hit that like button on your way in. Much appreciated, guys. You can catch us, myself and my co-host, Mr. Color Commentary, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Guys, this season has been one crazy season, and that's the only way that I can actually surmise this entire season. Why? Because yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how it's happening, but it's happening. It's happening. Anyways, guys, hit that like button. Shout out to you, Damien. I see you. Thank you so much for coming through. Hit that like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okie dokie. Well, let's pull it up. We got last week. We gotta go through last week's what do I call it? Last week's schedule. Let's plop this puppy in real quick. Boom. Now you see me, now you don't. Really good movie, guys. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. You'll like it. Just trust me. Okay. Trust me, you're gonna like it. Okay? It was actually a really good movie. So, just saying. Anyways, guys, let's get her done. Holy moly. I'm gonna tell you this though. Color and I didn't do so bad this week. We didn't. Mm-mm. We didn't do so bad this week. But first game, Thursday night, I mean, were we really surprised, ladies and gentlemen? Were we surprised? I was a little bit surprised that the Jets actually, they didn't just lay down. They actually did some scoring, you know? Did something I mean, I kind of almost feel like everybody knew they'll probably score, but they kept it interesting. That's all I could say. And yet again, here comes the Patriots. Guys, tell me something. Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth. Don't- Are the Patriots back? That's what I want to know. Are the Patriots back? Because I feel like they are. And if they are, that means anybody in the AFC is pretty much screwed. Why is that? Why would we say that? Well, if anybody had a childhood and you had to deal with said team, then you would know why we say that. Okay? And I can't stand it. Anyways, family, I swear. But yeah, nobody was surprised. We all knew Patriots were gonna win this. Let's keep it moving. Last week, that was a Thursday night game. Then you had the. I'm gonna do it only because it don't even matter. One of the most boring games I've seen all year. Dolphins win this game 16-13. Let me tell you what pissed me off about this game. Just to start off, I'm gonna be 1,000% honest. It was only one thing. The game's already boring. Everybody kicking field goals left and right. Like what? Boring. But whatever, right? It's Spain. Super cool. Let's go, España. But you know what really pissed me off from McDaniel? That I was like, no, no. Do something for the band. Do something for the fans. Do something that's like exciting. You know, something that they're gonna want to see. You know what I mean? What do I mean by that? Simple. We have the ball. It's 8 minutes left. I feel like it was the second down or the third down. Yo, we're at the 20 or 20 something yard line. Why on earth are we kicking the field goal? Are we that lame? We can't get 20 yards to get a touchdown? God. And it pissed me off. Literally, it pissed me off. I saw that we made the kick. You know, first of all, that Jack Jones interception. Hey, hey, that was nice. Way to seal it. It was phenomenal. You would have thought. I mean, hey, I was happy. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted us to win, but it was just so like that part just pissed me off. Oh, you can't be happy about a win, Miss Vince. I can be happy about it when I am happy we won. What I don't like is the fact that we didn't show any grit. Like you make an insane defensive play like that pick to kind of give yourself the chance, essentially seal the deal. You walk the team all the way up to the flipping red zone and you just pew. It's not like it was 2 minutes left or 10 seconds left and that's it. You have no other moves. And then poof, you kick it? No. You had like 8 minutes. And it was the second down. It was a second down, I think. Why are we kicking the field? Can we try give a little something to the fans? Like we already woke up so early. You must give me something. Give me something. Give me a touchdown. I don't want to see kicks. I want to see touchdowns. 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 That's all I want to see. And that really pissed me off. Yeah, there you go. So great. I'm happy we won. We made some really cool moves in the defense. I think the defense was great. But yeah, that could have been better. What's up, Eddie? Welcome, welcome. Watching the Heat. Figured I'd pop in real quick. What's good, Miss Phins? Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, that's just my thing. I really was looking forward to getting at least a touchdown to end it. Super cool interception. Boom, touchdown. Dolphins win. It was super cool interception. Pew. Dolphins win. Lackluster for me. Okay, a girl wants what she wants. You know what I mean? Nothing's ever enough for women. Not entirely true. Not entirely true. It's just in that instance, I really wanted that touchdown because the offense did nothing all game. That was a complete defensive game. but we gotta win. We ganamos. So I was happy. That's it. That's all I got for that game. Panthers, man. Panthers are so hit and miss for me. But in overtime, they made it happen. They made it happen. That's the thing. They're so hit or miss. But I'll tell you this. If you if you take a look at the Panthers, man, they're making a name for themselves. And he says it was a typical Phins game of this year. Seriously, it really was. It really was. What's up, Daddy? One of our awesome members. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, being and also being an anchor, a host to your very own show, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, what show are you talking about, Miss Fans? Oh, super easy. Boom, baby. Come check out Dean and Cap for Live every single Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern for Fantasy Moneyball, ladies and gentlemen. Fantasy Moneyball, come check it out, 6 p.m. on Tuesdays. Let's go. A Miss Finn's production. Uh, let's continue. That's a good game. Bills, Buccaneers. I mean, let's be honest, guys. I kind of already told you. We knew the Bills. I mean, I thought they were going to lose to the Buccaneers. I picked them to lose to the Buccaneers at the beginning of the season. But let's be honest. The Bucks that wasn't the full Bucks, man. You go full Bucks, full Bills, and I'm taking the Bucks 10 out of 10 times. But, missing your top three offensive players makes a huge difference. And still Baker baked. He still got 32 points. God, I love him. I love him. Shout out to Florida. Let's go. But yeah, the Bills, random getting this last minute, stat pads. Okay, Trash Allen. What do you mean, Miss Finks? He got 6 total touchdowns. Yeah, I know he did. Whoop-de-woo. 6 total touchdowns. What do you mean, Miss Finks? It's all right. Was not all that, but it was all right. Funny enough, Culler and I picked the Patriots. We also picked the Panthers. We both. Oh, he picked the Bucks. I picked the Bills because I had a feeling, knowing what do you call it? Knowing the Bucks were so hindered in offense like that, I just yeah, I don't see it. We both picked the Dolphins too, so that was cool. The Dolphins actually won, and I knew it wasn't gonna be a large. It wasn't a big point getter kind of game. I had it 24-16. He had it 31-20. I'm like, that's too many points, bro. Shout out to Chef Jew in the building. Let's go. Appreciate you, man. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. The ambassador is here for sure. For sure. So yeah, guys. I mean, that's what you get with this Bills game. Bills got it. Good for them. Texans, Titans, nobody wanted to win in this game. It was just another ridiculous game. Man, Titans, they need all the. I mean, they're projected to be the number 1 overall pick again this year, back-to-back years. The words "we booty" by their franchise quarterback Cam Ward. Yeah, it's true. But I will tell you this: they didn't go down without a fight. That defense definitely did their job, but ultimately Texans got the win at the end. I will tell you this. See, these two are two low scoring games. I consider any games where both teams are under 20 points to be low scoring games. But this is a tale of two different types of games. I mean, this Bears Packers game, Bears are finding ways to win. What's going on with JJ McCarthy? It's kind of crazy to me. I guarantee you 1000% that the right now the let me put there you go. It's easier. The Vikings wish they would have kept um Sam Darnold, because Sam Darnold, had they actually done like a Kirk Cousin type of contract, which would have only made sense for them. You got a young quarterback. You can afford to get that, that veteran right there. And if anything, put him in the back burner. I mean, put him as a backup like Atlanta's doing. It gives you a super safety blanket that if your young quarterback, he stifles, he needs a little extra before he actually gets it going. You don't have to worry about losing games. You can still perform. You can still be active. But my gosh, that was rough. I mean, rough. That offense, I mean, there's only so much you can expect your defense to do. I don't know how many times I got to tell Dolphins fans this. If your offense is putting up no points, do not expect your defense to keep these other teams in generation of of what do you call it, generational type of defense and points. Like, stop it. I don't see how fans do that. JJ Minnesota is nice, but not gonna lie, he is good. I'm not saying that he's not. He just needs a little bit more to develop. I think he's still dealing with some kinks, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, come on, ladies and gentlemen, you see what I see. He needs just a little more right now, and I think he'll be fine. It's a lot for him. It's a lot, you know? So that's all I'm saying. It's a lot. I expect him to I expect him to get better the more time passes. But man, it's tough. At times it's tough. Like, it's tough watching it with the offense, but I think he'll be fine. He just needs more time. And Caleb William find a way to win. Good for him. They needed it. Giants, Packers. Oh God, the Giants. I promise you, if Jackson Dart would have been in this game, Giants win this game. I am fully convinced of that. I have not seen enough from the Packers, even though I still think they're going to be a playoff team. But dude, you were dragged through the ringer by the Giants. The dartless Giants, I might add. You know what I mean? So yeah, things are not looking as clean as you would have expected for the Packers, but they still find a way to win. Why? Because good teams find ways to win. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do that. You know what I mean? But hey, yeah, I think this is gonna be very, very interesting. Mm, 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 mm. Scusi, just saying, just saying. Now, it is the bye week of the Dolphins. Thank God. Not having to worry about my team for 2 weeks. And the last 2 weeks has been beautiful. Why? Because last weekend was a nightmare for me, dealing with personally for some stuff. A good and bad nightmare. Not that nightmares are good, but you know what I mean. There's a lot of stuff. If anybody has ever moved storage units, you know what I mean. It could be such a pain in the patootie. So there you go. Like the Packers, I had to pack a ton of stuff and move here and there. Thankfully, I have an army that is there to help me. Baruch Hashem. But man, it was so tough. And it took both days. So, but it was nice. Oh, I don't gotta worry about the Dolphins. Watch them in the morning. Okay, cool, whatever. Oh, we won. Okay. Oh, I got the rest of the day to watch sports and continue to do what I'm doing. Beautiful. Tis what I did. Just saying. Bengals Steelers. Now there is a rumor, not a rumor. It's been confirmed that Jay Burr, Joe Burrow, is back at practice. Now remember this. Even if he's back at practice, that doesn't mean he's going to start right away. Why is that? Guys, you need these guys to have wound up time. They need to go ahead and they need to get their bodies game ready. That doesn't happen through practice. You gotta, I mean, it does, but it takes you a little bit longer. You know what I mean? I don't foresee him playing this week. I would be shocked if he did, but you know, NFL. I don't put nothing past any team. Steelers with a convincing win. However, it was a bit detrimental for them. Mason Rudolph came in after Aaron Rodgers got injured, apparently fractured or severely sprained his wrist from what the reports are. So not good, but Mason Rudolph was still able to get 2 touchdowns when he came in. So that's a good thing. At least no surgery needed for Rodgers' wrist, but and is the left wrist, non-throwing wrist. That's a good thing. But one thing I can say, um, man, Bengals are that team that are teeter-tottering like the Dolphins that are semi-close to being in the hunt. Losing these games definitely doesn't help them. It helps us because we won, they lost. We got to see what happens, but not the best. Shout out to JD the Great in the building. How you doing, sir? Hey. No, I think I already asked you. You're not going to the Jets game, are you? The with the guys over there, Roundtable Sports. I don't think so. I think you said the wife was saying no. Hey, I get it. Just working. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Well, maybe there might be another one that you can make it to. I mean, Pittsburgh is still there. They might not be going, but I'll see whoever does go. I'll be there. Jaguars with a resounding. What this is what the score should have looked like for Dolphins Bills, but whatever. It is what it is. Whooping. This was a shellacking by the Jaguars. Who? Oh no! I didn't pick the Jags. Get out of here, Miss Fans. These ain't loyal. Oh, no, they ain't. Oh, my Lord. I can't believe it. I did not pick the I wanted to, though. I wanted to, but I didn't. I had it 24-20 Chargers, and Color had it 22-20. um, so that was interesting. Rams, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, well, it's good on them. Chargers, look, for all the Dolphins fans out there and Bengals fans who are kind of in the same boat, if you or hell, even Kansas City Chiefs fans, because Kansas City might not make this. I didn't believe it, but taking a look at the rest of the schedule, they might not actually make the playoffs. I still think they will, but they might not. For anybody either in the 5, 6, 7, wild card spots in the playoffs, and the team's chasing, 8, 9, 10, 11. Guys, The Chargers' demise is a great sight for everybody. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to the Rams. Matthew Stafford looking like prime Matthew Stafford from Super Bowl era Matthew Stafford. Him and I both picked his score. Oh, we thought it was going to be a little bit lighter. 31-27 for me, 34-17 for Culler. But honestly, hey, this was a great game. At the end of the day, the Rams were able to just to make a more plays. That's it. But these two teams, I think they're definitely gonna go. They're both making the playoffs, in my opinion. And right now, the Rams are silently. They're silently like being really good. There you go. Take a look at that. Looking at the rest. Then you got 49ers, Cardinals. Jeez. We both picked the Niners. Nobody picked this score, that's for sure. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Not at all. But it's still a great win by the Niners, obviously. Ravens, Browns, a divisional game. Look, Ravens did just enough. If you guys have been watching the AFC, one thing I feel very comfortable in saying Ravens, since before the season started, were my Super Bowl pick for the AFC. They stumbled mightily those weeks that Lamar was out on IR, essentially. But him being back, that offense is rolling. The defense is good. You went up against, honestly, a top 3 defense with the Browns. They managed to get 16 points, but that defense is stout. So to be able to still score over 20 points, actually 23 points is above league average right now. So they scored above league average. That's good in their defense to be able to hold the Browns to 16 points. That's also good. Mind you, it's still a very bad Browns offense, but hey, you gotta make stops to be able to help your team and your offense score so you can win the game. So very good win by the Ravens. I still think they're gonna make the playoffs. They might even win their division at this point. And then that takes us to oh, yeah. So I don't know if the juice of the cheese is over, but boy, these Chiefs. Holy camole. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one very interesting playoff run because right now the Broncos are sitting high and mighty, really way high up top. If you take the playoff standings right now for the AFC, ladies and gentlemen, in the words of Bo Nix, to be the best, you got to beat the best. Well, they just beat the best. A team that has been in the Super Bowl in the last 8 years at least. They have been in every single AFC championship. And they've been to 5 Super Bowls in those 8 years. Won what? Three? Three of those 5? Or I might be missing a Super Bowl. Yeah, I am missing a Super Bowl. They won 4 Super Bowls within that time. Went to the Super Bowl 6 times. 4 or 6, not too shabby. Only lost to the winningest quarterback in Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Bucks, and also lost last year to the Philadelphia Eagles, led by Jalen Hurts. on the back of literal back of Saquon Barkley. Yeah. Uh Chiefs, they're probably a little bit nervous. I will not count the Chiefs out. But what happened last year, where statistically it was a insane uh, anomaly. There you go, where they had over 10 games that were under one possession, and they won all 10 games, or they went like 12 or whatever, in one of those games. But this year, I believe they're 0-6 now in close games. Take a look at that. That's huge, ladies and gentlemen. That's huge. The Broncos not making the playoffs opens up a whole other spot for any other team looking to make a run. And right now, shoot, do ba do, shoo ba do, ba do ba do ba do. Man, them Dolphins. There you go. They made it happen. They made it happen. Why am I talking about the Dolphins? Sorry. The Broncos made it happen. And the Broncos now, in close games, they're finding ways to win, sitting atop the entire AFC after week 12, or after week 11, sorry. Entering week 12. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. See what ends up being. Eagles, Lions. Oh, man, this was a tough game to watch. Highly defensive game. Ultimately, Eagles won. They found a way to win. But let's be honest. Jared Goff was not himself. It was such a bad display by Jared Goff. I'm trying to find out what happened because way too many opportunities were available and he was underthrowing players, throwing behind them, overthrowing them, just pick after pick after pick, like just turnover, turnover, turnover. Jared turned the ball over. Like that's pretty much it. And I have to remind people, you could be to be an accurate quarterback. There's two things that go into that. One is completion of that pass, and two, the most important, in my opinion, ball placement. And he severely lacked ball placement this game. To me, he was probably 75% the reason why the Lions lost. Because I want to say like 85%. Because right now, Eagles, they weren't that good. I mean, they did all right, but that Lions defense was just hawking the Eagles. Caw, caw, or I guess roar. You know what I mean? They were all over those Eagles. But unfortunately, the offense did nothing to them or to help them. The offense did not support or reward the defense for the incredible things that they were doing. Like, honest to God. Yeah, so. And then the Monday night game, I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't even watch it. It's the Cowboys playing a bum team in the Raiders. It is what it is. Blame everything on Gino. He said so. So I'm blaming Gino. But it's a boring game. Oh, God, boring game. Two teams on the bye, Colts, Saints. It is what it is at this point. But before I move on to this week's, man, I'll tell you this. This was an interesting game. This is an interesting week because, man, I got a lot of them right. Only got 4 of them wrong. 4 of them. Let's go. And yet, This has to be the all-time best, and he ain't even here for me to tell him. Dang it, Culler. Literally the best he's ever done. Only 3 losses. 1, 2, 12 wins, 3 losses. Holy smokes, that is the best he's ever done on a Pick'ems week. I had 11 and 4 losses. He beat me, man, outright. Oof. Outright. And gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him. Yeah. But let me go ahead and share this real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, this AFC, to me, let me make it a little less so I can see more teams in here. Okay. Didn't really change much. But let me go back. Denver, number 1, 9-2. Patriots, number 2. Technically, they're number 1 too, but because I believe his strength of schedule is a deciding factor. Wins tiebreaker over New England because of what? Dang it. Best win percentage. Well, that doesn't even make sense. And okay, got it. So best win percentage in conference games. That's the reason why Denver is ahead. It makes sense. Okay. Then you got Indy, who's about to play Thursday night. No. What am I talking about? They're gonna play this week, obviously, but then you got Indy 8-2. Pittsburgh 6-4, rounding up your top 4 teams in the divisions. Then look at who, which by the way, I still think Ravens are gonna win this division. Well, now I do. Before, I figured it was gonna be the Ravens to win it, but it's kind of a toss-up between them and Pittsburgh. It's gonna be tough in that top, but Pittsburgh got it right now. But look who's in the hunt right now in that wild card spot. You got Buffalo at 7-3, Chargers at 7-4, Jacksonville at 6-4. And if it's only because I believe Jacksonville hasn't done their bye week yet. So they haven't played 11 games yet. Or no, sorry, Chargers haven't gone on their bye week yet. I believe this is their bye week, this week, the 12th. That's the only reason why if Jacksonville wins the next game, like this week, and they're on a bye, they will take the 6th seed. Chargers will be in the 7th seed. But look who's in the hunt. You got the 5-5 Texans, who are hit or miss. You got the Chiefs 5-5. You got the Baltimore Ravens at 5-5. And yes, mathematically speaking, ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins are still in the hunts. Even though they only show, these 3 teams, whatever. But yeah, no, it is literally gonna be us. Unfortunately, there's just not enough games for Cincinnati to really make it. To me, they're mathematically done. You've got Tennessee at 1-9, Cleveland at 2-8, Jets at 2-8, Las Vegas at 2-8. You're looking at your top 5 picks right here. Honestly, technically, because they don't have 8 losses, Cincinnati is still on there. Miami definitely has a shot. Not a good one, because you got 3 teams that are 5-5. That's not good. That's not good at all. Not if you're trying to make the playoffs. But the 5-5 teams are only 1 game away from the 7th spot? 2 games away from 5 and 6? Like, I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, this AFC is going down in the wire. Every week is going to be important. And I can't wait. I can't wait to talk about it more. So let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about this week and what we've got. Oof. Oof. Put her there, baby. Put her there. Damn. Not what I meant to do. Mm. So let's start it off with Thursday night football. This Thursday, it's going to be the Bills. It's going to be, okay, this one I can go smaller. You got Bills, Texans. Oof. That's what I was going to do. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. There it is. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 8. Oh, I forgot I was live for a second. My bad. Okay, this is an 8:15 game on Prime, ladies and gentlemen. You've got the 7-3 Bills going to Texas. Buffalo is favored by 6, over under 43.5 points. Now Texas does have a pretty decent defense, but their offense, that's your issue right there. It is the offense. That's it. It's the offense. So, I mean, what are you gonna do? It is what it is at this point. As long as you take a look at sorry. Yeah. Okay. As long as you take a look at these two teams, look, Buffalo's going to win this game. I don't like them. I just don't trust the Texans offense. And then you have David Mills being selected as the quarterback because CJ Stroud got injured. I don't trust Mills whatsoever. Don't try to convince me, people. It ain't happening. At this point, it ain't happening. The what do you call it? The Bills are winning this game. So I'm sticking to the Bills. I think they will definitely win this game. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout like most people are trying to say. Oh, they're gonna win 45-3. Stop. It's still any given Sunday. Now, can the Bills lose? Absolutely. Will they? Not likely. Not even close to being likely. So I'm not gonna pretend, or we want. You know what I'm saying? What up, LA Ram? One of our awesome subscribers here. Thank you so much, man, for coming through. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. What's up? What's happening? Appreciate you, man. Yeah. So, as far as Bills, I got the Bills winning. I think it's going to be low scoring. Give me your score prediction, ladies and gentlemen. Bills, Texans, what you got? I'm thinking like 20 to, I don't know, 20 to 13. I think that's really more where I'm at. I don't think it's going to be a super high scoring game. But the Bills just had 6 touchdowns. Oh my God. Stop. Stop. They should win this game, but yeah, it's not going to be anything super major. Then you got Steelers at Bears. Oof. So you've got Caleb Willen with a 7-3 record right now at home, doing really well. 1 o'clock on CBS. And the Steelers, the 6-4 Steelers, are coming in with Mason Rudolph, more than likely, ladies and gentlemen. Chicago is at home being favored by 2.5 points. And the home team almost always gets 3 points. Therefore, they think this is going to be a very, very close game. I tend to agree. I think this is going to be a 19-17, beautiful year kind of game. But I am going to take the Steelers in this one. I think the defense will carry them. And not giving too much pressure to Mason Rudolph. I think he's a really good, decent backup. Like, he can give you some games to get some wins. He can move that ball. The team trusts him. The players trust him. I think they got this game, but it's going to be a low scoring game. They got it over under 45.5 points. Yeah. Mm. I still think that with that defense, the Steelers and Mason Rudolph not making mistakes, they can go ahead and win it. I do think that Bears offense, hey, they're able to put up some points. They got a semi decent defense. We got to see what happens, but even at home, I still think Steelers can. Even away, I still think the Steelers can win this game. And remember, the Steelers are on that track that if they don't win these types of games that they should be able to win, Ravens are taking this division. Ravens are only one game away from the Steelers in the division. You cannot afford to drop a game, no matter what game it is. So go and check to see. Steelers are going to be very, very cognizant of that. And I think that they will definitely make this happen, in my opinion. So, not surprised by this at all. So, give me the Steelers, guys. I think it's going to be low scoring, but it's going to be more scoring than other games. Give me like a 26-24 kind of game. It's going to be close. I don't think it's going to be like, 30 points. I guess that's kind of like a mid team. That's not like a super low scoring game. So we'll see. Patriots at Bengals. I'm not wasting my time. Patriots. I don't trust the Bengals. They don't trust themselves. The way that the Bengals are showing, even with Joe Flacco, I'm not, it's not really the offense as much. They have no defense, and then they double down on that, or triple down on that, and didn't really address it in the offseason. Having several key draft positions, you would think that they would try to go ahead and address this. What did they do? They signed their number one wide receiver into a long-term contract, Jamar Chase, whom also has been suspended for a game and fined over $500,000 for spitting on another player. And Jalen Ramsey from the Steelers. That's gross. That's disgusting. You never know what a person, physical, if they got any diseases or anything like that. You're literally putting somebody's life at risk. And hey, if I'm Ramsey, I'm suing him personally for emotional and whatever lawyers can come up with it. Because that's insane. Like, you can't just go up to a man and just spit on him and then lie about it 3 times. They straight up ask you and you straight up lie, as if there are 100 cameras that the NFL already has in each game, not including the thousands of phones in every single one of these games. Like, come on, Jamar Chase, you're looking real bad among the fan base. You're looking even worse among NFL fan base because you're held to a high esteem, man. You're top 10 receiver in the league. You have been since you've gotten here and was drafted top 5 pick in the league. But you cannot act that way and then lie about it. If you come out here and say, you know what, I understand, I may have did this, I shouldn't have reacted this way, I shouldn't have done this, and I apologize, I won't do it again. You know what I mean? I would have had more respect for you, man, but you're looking real bad. And it's sad because you're young, extremely talented, and Come on, kids look up to you. You have a duty to. You don't owe anything anybody to anybody. Just understand that your character's being put into question. You can make a mistake, but you also have to be a leader and own up to that. That's it. You did what you did. So unless you're having some retrograde amnesia, which I highly doubt, you did what you did. Just saying. Back to this game. Patriots Bengals. No Jamar Chase. More than likely no Joe Burrow because I don't think he's gonna come into this play. It would make no sense to put him in this game when the Patriots defense will definitely get him out for another 4 weeks, if you know what I mean. 1 o'clock on CBS. Because the Dolphins are on a bye, look to this being one of the games they will probably show us on your local CBS channel. Just saying. New England's favored by 7 points. Yeah, this is gonna be a 31 to like 7 type of game. I'm not even trying to be funny. Or you know what? I'm gonna be nice. 3 kicks. 31 to 9. There you go. And that makes it exactly 40 points. Yeah, 40 points. So I'm taking the under on this one. Bengals aren't putting up points on the defense like on the Patriots like that. Again, it's any given Sunday, of course. Can they beat them? Sure, but not likely. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Just being honest. Next game, Giants, Lions. Lions are looking to bounce back from that. And more than Lions, is it time to bench Goff? That's all I heard. That's all I heard. But Detroit's gonna beat them astoundingly. They're favored by 10 points at home with a 6-4 record. Visiting Giants, man, they have no dart, they have no scatterboo. Slim pickings, and yet that team, the resiliency that the Giants are showing, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I can't wait till Dart comes back and Scatterboo comes back next year. It's a young, promising team. Once they find their real head coach to guide them through this, oof. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. Giants are going to be back, baby. They're going to be back. I was so impressed by Tua last week. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but all right, cool. Hey, I'm glad he impressed you. Over under for this one is 50.5 points. I'm taking. Oh, actually, no, this one could be definitely still be a shootout. Yeah, this is giving me 35-31 vibes right now. Because that's the thing. Winston can still put up points. So give me the Lions and hear me roar. Roar. Eric Simi says, Tua has actually played solid past few weeks. He hasn't turned the ball over. That's the difference. Who knew? Not turning the ball over gives your team a chance to win. Who knew that? Not me. I don't know football apparently. Give me 35-31 Lions. Book it, baby. Book it. Book it. Packers, Vikings. Ooh, divisional game. Nasty work. 1 o'clock on Fox. Packers favored by 6 points over under 41.5. They're thinking this is going to be a low scoring game. And I am here to tell you, I totally agree. JJ McCarthy is just struggling right now. I'll tell you this: Packers should win this game. They should, but I don't know, man. This could be that one of them games. It's a divisional game, so none of the standard rules apply to this game. Just saying. This is gonna be a very good game, very telling game. Mm. Wow, this is a hard game to pick, actually. It's a very hard game to pick because we know we got the defense in the Vikings. They're pretty decent. Packers just picked up Micah Parsons, so you know it's gonna be pretty decent defense as well. The only thing that you really gotta compare to is the offense. And right now, if JJ McCarthy can like just not throw the ball over, this should be a pretty big game. But I still gotta give it to the Packers. I'm taking the Packers on this one, even though I think Packers they're kind of frauds. Packers are frauds. There's a family friend that we have. He's a Packers fan, and I'm like, stop it, bro. He swears Aaron Rodgers is the greatest quarterback of all time. I'm like, stop. You don't want to go down that road with me, and I don't even like the man. So stop. But one thing he's like, yeah, we're about to like, God. Packers should have lost like 3 of the games they've played so far, but they didn't. They found a way to win. Good for them, really. The other team gave away the game, but a win is a win no matter how you get it. Let's be honest, right? But yeah, I still think Packers are frauds. This is gonna be a low scoring game, man. This is like a 20 to I don't know. Yeah, 17 and then give me a kick. Yeah, 20 to like 13. It's gonna be like a 20 to 13 kind of game. Very again, I'm not into this low scoring, but tell me something, ladies and gentlemen. Have we noticed that we've seen a lot? Is it that we're seeing the resurgence of good defense in the NFL? Because I'm a defensive girl. I love defense. You guys know this. I love defense. It's my baby. Bread and butter. My favorite player of all time, Jason Taylor. Those buns. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. Amazing, amazing athlete. My favorite Dolphins player of all time. Heck, my favorite player of all time. And then obviously number two, Mike is sexy. We know this. Another great set of buns. But at the end of the day, we've seen a lot of games being really decided by the defense more than anything else. And the offense not making mistakes. Makes me kind of happy. I'm not going to lie. Makes me kind of happy. It really does. Because I'm so tired of all these fantasy type games. 300 to 270 points. Like, oh, God. Fake. Like, can we get out of Madden mode already? That's just how I feel, guys. It is what it is. You got Seahawks and Titans. We know the Titans are definitely going to lose this game. And they're going to find out. But this could be a trap game. 1 o'clock on Fox. Seahawks are favored by 13 and a half points, meaning they think that they're going to win by like 20 points. That's what that means. Over under 40 and a half points. This is going to be a slaughter. Give me the sea chickens for 300. Yeah. 7-3 Seahawks. Darnold's playing well. The team is playing well. Titans are still finding themselves, and I think the Titans might have called it in. I think they're like, yeah. We're just gonna play to evaluate, guys. Go out there, do your best. Let's try to get these wins, and let's get evaluation. But if you don't win, you know what I'm saying? It's okay because they have the number one pick locked in. There's no other team not even close. Let me check out the Tankathon real quick now that we're here. Tankathon. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. They got it locked. Like locked. Mm, mm, mm. Let me Mute this. Okay. Hopefully we don't get bombarded by that thingy, but here it is. It caught me, guys. It caught me. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna share real quick for you. Look, Titans 1-9, Giants 2-9. I mean, if either of these, like, if the Giants keep losing and Tennessee finds another win, they could flip. They can easily flip that, and Giants will have the number one overall pick. Do you get a quarterback? The quarterback class coming out, man, buns, buns, as the kids would say. Cleveland 2-8, New Orleans 2-8, Jets 2-8, Vegas 2-8. Then you got the threes with Washington. Atlanta is about to give the Rams a top 10 flipping pick. Now imagine if you're the Rams, you somehow make it to the Super Bowl, win the Super Bowl, and you get a top 10 pick, and you still got your 30-second, like your yeah, I'm pretty sure they still got. Yeah, and you still got. Well, yours would be 30 seconds. You'd have 2 first-round picks. Boy, oh boy, the Rams are gonna be looking ill. Does Sean McVay actually retires like he wanted to a few years ago? He might like that's it. I call it, or he might run it back. Be like, man, I got the number 1 pick. I just won the Super Bowl. I still got Matthew Stafford, who's still willing to play, who still got it in the tank. Can we go back to back? Possible. Definitely possible. So, just saying, keep an eye out on that, ladies and gentlemen. Keep an eye out on that. Let's get back to it. So you got the Seahawks Titans. I got the Seahawks. I'm thinking they're gonna win by 2 touchdowns. So 30-10. What is that? 20 points? 30-14. Yeah, there you go. 30-14. Seahawks, baby. And then what do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, Chiefs. Yo, man, I would have flexed this to Sunday night. Who was the Sunday night game? Oh my God. Oh my God. Get this game out of here. Oh, I guess it's got implications, so it's not so bad. But who's the Sunday night game? No, that's a great Sunday night game. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I might have flexed this game out. I would probably flex this Monday night game, and I would have put Colts Chiefs. Man, you mean to tell me? Oh my God! If Kansas City loses too, I don't think they'll lose. I'm actually picking the Chiefs to win this game. 1 o'clock on CBS. This might be the other 1 o'clock game, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Screw the Patriots. Let me watch this game. CBS 4 News. This is a game I want to watch. Oh my God. Oh my God. Could they maybe sneak into backdoor 7 seed? But who the heck are you gonna meet in the first round? If Kansas City is 7th, you've got Broncos, who you've already lost to. You've got Patriots, who you've already lost to, and you've got Colts, who you might actually lose to. But you know, as they say, it's 3 playbooks Bill Belichick had: regular season, playoffs, Super Bowl. You know, when the Chiefs get into the postseason, man, they find a way. They just turn on beast mode and make it happen. I mean, hey, that's what you're supposed to do. Well, they do it really well. Give me a second, guys. I can talk, but I can't show you. Woo! So I had to think about medicine real quick. Ooh, we're alive, baby. Ooh. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Thank you very much. But this 1 o'clock game is nuts. You've got the Colts, who right now have been leading the entire league. The whole league. They've been leading the entire league. The entire league. Leading the entire league. That's what you want. Amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing work by the Colts. It makes me feel better about losing to them the way we did, because I'm like, yo, they can literally make it all the way. So they're right now they're contending for the Super Bowl. That's how good the Colts are. Contending for the Super Bowl. Like, you can't deny that. You can't deny it. I'm a Colt rider. You don't wanna with me. Ba-na-na-na-na. I'm just saying. The Colts, man, they're making it happen. But then it's also the Chiefs. So like what do you do? What do you think? Like, this is it's crazy. I don't know why I'm fidgeting with this, but maybe it's because I can't. Sorry guys, sorry. No, sorry. Okay, let's get this back to proper, whatever. Uh, and we're back. Yeah, this was a tough one for me. I thought the Packer, the other game was tough. This is even worse. I have to pick the Chiefs in this one at home, favored by 3.5 points, but they're already favored by 3.5 points. I just think Kansas City is in desperation mode. Um, but this is gonna be a real test for the Colts. If the Colts find a way to beat, and don't let the Colts do what they did to us to the Chiefs. If the Colts somehow blow out the Chiefs, who are favored, buddy, I don't care what the Patriots are doing or the Broncos, man. I might have to give it to the Colts on this one. They might be they forget though, right? Like, I get it, you gotta check postseason and stuff, but they're about 2 games away from clinching playoffs. 2 games, 2 weeks, playoff clinch. Like, even if they lose every other game after that, playoffs. And dude, they're playing great offense, defense, special teams. It's a complete team. How I felt about the Eagles last year, who I couldn't stop saying it all season long. My God, the Eagle, holy smokes. Last year was like they're a complete team. You got offense, you got defense. I mean, the offense, you got the passing game, run game smoothly sailing. You got the defense in that D line and that secondary, hawking, coming after quarterbacks, and special teams being able to get great field positions, great kick returns, punt returns. And then when they're kicking it themselves, great kicking field placement. Great when it comes to PATs. Great at getting field goals, long field goals at that. I thought they were the most complete team last year. This year, I don't know. The Colts might be taking that from them. I still think they are top 3 teams most complete in the league, but Colts, man, the Colts to me can run it all the way. They can run it all all the way. That would be amazing. I'm just saying. That would be amazing. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's go. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, please come over here to YouTube. Click that like button, subscribe, let everybody else know we're live. And if you're watching the replay, thank you so much. Still hit that like button though. Yeah. Hit that like button, subscribe, become a member. It's a great way for you to support the channel, for it to grow. So become a member, guys. Appreciate y'all. Seriously. I think this is going to be very interesting to see, but I'm going to have to go with the Chiefs. I think this game's going to be in the 20s. I'm feeling like a 27-24 or like a yeah, I'm thinking 27-24. Which will give me what? 27-24. Lord, hold on. That'll be the 31, 51 points. So I'm just slightly taking the over on this one. Yeah. But I wholeheartedly believe the Colts can win this game. I mean, they can destroy the Chiefs. The Chiefs, they're having some issues, man. They're having some massive issues, and it's not necessarily on the defensive side that I'm really seeing them. It's the offense. You know what I mean? We all know Kelsey can be a threat in the red zone. We expect him to be, obviously, being that big, big boy. Sexy. Married to my superstar. I mean, sorry. Engaged to be married to my superstar. You know who. And so, yeah, in the red zone, he's a threat. In the middle of the field, he's a threat. I'm not really outside the numbers as much, unless it's like a quick out, I guess. But they need more help. I thought Rashid Rice was really going to provide that help for the Chiefs, but I don't know. I'm seeing too many balls dropped. I can't believe I'm about to say this. Yo, is it me or is Patrick Mahomes overthrowing people? Throwing it behind the back. I'm like, this is super out of character. But I'm only telling you what I see, people. I'm only telling you what I see. And it's what I'm seeing. And I'm like, what is going on? It's crazy to me. Yo, like, how? Patrick Mahomes? But it's true. It's true. So I got the Chiefs 27-24. I still think they can get destroyed by the Colts, though. Keep an eye on that one. Great. It's probably the best 1 o'clock game, period. Jets, Ravens. Oh, God, I don't even want to finish this sentence. Ravens, I'm not even going to bother with y'all. It's not. It's not. Okay. Thank back for the end. Thank God for the end. What is it called? The undo button. Yeah, I got the Ravens. It's not even a question. Come on, man. Ravens are doing really well. Lamar's back. The offense is humming. Defense has already been humming, but they severely needed that help in offense. They got a bad man. Shoot. They got Baltimore favored by 13.5 points. They're about to win by 20. So 44.5 over under. Take the under, ladies and gentlemen. Take the under. And if I'm not mistaken, I just saw Justin Fields get benched for the rookie Brady Cook. So go check or Cooks. Go check him out. You got a rookie. Oh, Jesus. You got a rookie quarterback going up against Baltimore with Lamar, bro. You're getting 10 points, and I'm going to be kind to you. 32-10. Like, I'm not even trying to 30 I'm gifting you Gifting you that. Oh my gosh. Horrible. 1 o'clock on CBS. Do not give me that game. I'll tell you that. I swear, if man, with the games they got, they better not put no Ravens Jets on my CBS. I'm gonna be real mad. You got Chief Colts on CBS. You got you got Patriots Bengals. I will take Patriots Bengals over Ravens Jets. Patriots Bengals. Give me all the storylines. Come on, man. Heck, even Steelers Bears, I'll take any one of those games. But I swear, if they put in Jets, Ravens, man, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm watching Fox because no, I'm not seeing this game. Seahawks Titans, nope. Hopefully, please be playing Packers Vikings. Or you know what? I'll take Lions or Giants. I'll take Lions Giants. Absolutely, I'll take. Because obviously you already know. If you don't know, now you will know. Giants are my second team because of Eli Manning saving our perfect season. Thank you, sir. You made my year that year. So for me, heck yeah. Let's go Lions. And let's go Giants. But don't put no Jets. Oh. And dude, I can't even. We know in the last like 15 years, the worst teams in the league: Panthers, Jaguars, Jets. Where you're like, God, man, why are these teams even here? Saints. Why are these teams even here, man? You gotta be somebody. So, hey. But bro, Panthers are playing really good now that they got Dowdle. You know, Bryce Young's finding his way. You got, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some decent games. There's some decent. There we are. There's some decent games. So, yeah. Panthers are doing it. The Browns got so much drama. You just want to watch it like a telenovela. Like, what's going to happen now? You know what I mean? But, oh, God, Brown, I don't even want to. Who wants to win? Like, who out of these teams wants to win? Could the Raiders finally win a game? But you know what? Shador Sanders is going to have his first go. I was going to pick the Raiders. Excuse me. But with Shador being his first start as an NFL quarterback, I'll give it to the Browns just for fun. I have zero expectations for both teams. I mean, both teams are playing extremely bad offensively. Defensively, the Browns, statistically speaking, are the Bengals of last year, but in reverse. Bengals had the number one offense in the entire league, averaging almost 35 points per game. Their defense was giving up 36 points per game. It was crazy. How are you putting up 45 points and still losing 47 to 45? Trash defense. That's how. I can't put that on the offense. You put up 45 points. I expect you to win. That's solely on the defense. You see what I mean? That is solely on the defense. They didn't do it. Same thing with the Browns, but backwards. The defense is keeping these teams to 10, 6, 13 points, 20 points, 21 points. Offense scores 3. Like, what the? Looking like the dang Dolphins whenever I complain about our offense not putting on points. But I'm not lying. It's the truth. Tis the truth. So, yeah. Browns, I got it. Low scoring. I mean, Las Vegas is favored by 4 at home. Please. This is a setup. Over 36.5. This is going to be a 16-13 kind of game. The win by field goal. Like, ugh, ugly. 405 on CBS. Let's get out of here. Another bad game, but I'm giving it to the Jags. I think the Jags are on a momentum. They're finding themselves out. Trevor Lawrence, as long as he doesn't. Funny theme. If you don't turn the ball over in offense, you give a chance to win. Their defense is pretty decent. I don't trust the Cardinals, even at home. Give me the Jags. Over on this 47.5. They're still both going to put up points, but I still think the Jags got it. 24-21 Jags. 4 o'clock game on Fox. Eagles, Cowboys. Please. Cowboys are bums. Cowboys are frauds, as per usual. They're not beating the Eagles, which is a far superior team this year. And almost every year, actually, in the last 15 years. Dak Romo Vailoa. You heard that right. Dak Romo Vailoa. Good enough, but you'll never go anywhere. And you will always be 500. You'll make the playoffs, but you will always be 500. You will always beat a couple good teams, beat some bums, but you're not going nowhere. They're not taking you to the house. They're not taking it. They're not bringing the Lombardi home, please. Eagles, 47.5 over under. Phillies, the fact that Phillies only favored by 3.5 points, which the home team gets 3 points, that means they're only favored by half a point. Trying to make this or call this an even game is highly disrespectful to the Eagles. They may be semi-struggling in offense, you know what I mean? A lot of horrible drops that I've seen from that offense. I'm talking to you, AJ Brown, Mr. A. If you got me on fantasy, don't pick me up or drop me. Yeah, I'm talking to you. There were some pretty decent, not all those passes that Jalen Hurts sent you were great passes, but there were catchable passes out here throwing. Like, dude, you letting the balls go through your hand? Get out of here. Get out of here. I still got the Eagles easily beating the Cowboys. I find it to be low scoring game. 24-22 Eagles. Yeah. And that's still 46 points. Yeah, I'm taking the under in that one. You heard it here. Oh, actually, wait. I just proved the 3.5 points Philly wins. So hold up. Yeah, no. 24-18. 24-18 Eagles. Yeah. Falcon Saints. Nobody wants to watch this. But Tyler Shug, not so bad. Tyler Shug been playing okay. New Orleans is favored by 1.5 points, 39.5 over under, 4:25 p.m. on Fox. I've got this game. Be interesting game. I'm gonna go with. I don't know. I mean, I feel like Shug could definitely win this game. I do. I do. We'll see. We'll see. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say it. I got the Saints winning this one. I think the Saints will win this one. Yeah. I think they'll surprise people. I mean, it's an even game. They could go anywhere either way, but nah. I got the Saints winning this one. I think that Shook can make enough plays, and they've been shown that they can put up points. That's what you want in the offense. We'll see about their defense making any stops, but I get it. B. John is on the opposite end. That's gonna be very tough, but I still think New Orleans can take this game. I don't think it's gonna be a high scoring game either. This is like a 17-14 kind of game. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Bucks Rams. Oh man, great game for Sunday night. Phenomenal game. Heck, this could be the NFC Championship game. Potential. Beautiful game. They got the Rams winning by 7. I get it because again, no Bucky Irving, no Edward Evans. Sorry, no Evans, no Godwin. Very limited for the Bucks, but oh man. The Bucks are desperate for a win. They know they have to get a win. I'm gonna take the Bucks on this one. I think the Bucks can go in there, even though Rams are favored by 7. I think the Bucks can take this. It's gonna be my sleeper pick, like my underdog pick right here. Yeah, that trap game. Give it to me. Give me the Bucks. 49.5 points. This is gonna be high scoring, man. This is a good high scoring game. Let me see. 2 30s. That's 14. 21. 28, 28, 21 plus 7, 28 plus a kick, 20, 28, 20, 28, 24. Give me 28, 24 bucks for Sunday night football. That's going to be great. Then you got Panthers, 49ers. Sorry, Panthers. Now, could the Panthers shock everybody and actually get this flipping win? Yes. If they can establish that run game, yes. But I'm going to go with Niners taking care of business at home. So let's go Niners. 20. I don't know. 27-24 Niners. Even though San Francisco's favored by 7 points, meaning that they expect them to win by a minimum of 10 points, over under of 48.5 points. Yeah, I'm going to stick to my 27-24 score. I think it's perfect. And these are all the teams on the bye, ladies and gentlemen. You got the Broncos atop of the AFC. You got the Dolphins making their way back. Chargers, who are bumming it out, and they're about to come out of all that contention and hopefully continue to lose so the Dolphins can get an opportunity to go ahead and win. And the Commanders, who just got beat by the Dolphins in España. So those are the 4 teams on their bye. Thank God. I don't gotta stress about my team stressing me out. And although you guys are always checking us out, and saying, hey, but what about it's a Dolphins bye week? Thank God. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Oh my God. Feels so good. Let me quickly give y'all real quick before we get out of here my impact players. Obviously, that is a third segment in which we do every League Wide Wednesday. Obviously, today we just had some technical difficulties. Culler wasn't able to make it, but Fret not, ladies and gentlemen. I can go ahead and do this with you guys. Thank you very much. Oh, who are the? Oh Lord. Um, I'm gonna take the Buccaneers defense as my first defense, and because we always do two defenses, and the second defense is always Dolphins, I'm gonna pick a secondary defense. Any other secondary defense? Let's go. Ba, 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 ba. I'm gonna take the Colts defense. Yeah, Colts, baby, Colts. Mm-hmm. I'm tempted to take um JT on here, Jonathan Taylor as my running back, but we'll see. I mean, I almost want to take Danny Dimes too. I mean, Indiana Jones. I want to take Indiana Jones as my QB, but give me a minute. Give me a minute. Mm. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna go wide receiver DK Metcalf, ladies and gentlemen. I think DK's gonna have to. He's gonna have to go off and help out Mason Rudolph. If he can go off, if he could be that deciding X factor, then yes, my prediction of the Steelers winning will absolutely come through. Mm, delicious scent. Let's continue. Who else do I got? I need a quarterback, running back, tight end. Mm, quarterback, running back, tight end. I almost want to be tempted, like, yeah, if JJ McCarthy can ball out, they'll definitely beat the Packers. So I got backups. I got Denny, I got Indiana Jones, and I got JJ. That's my potential. My potential. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. You know what? As my running back, I'm gonna take Dowdle. Dowdle's gonna have to take over this game. If he can do that, I think it'll give him the best opportunity to win that game versus the Niners. It's there. They can take it. So gotta wait and see. Gotta wait and see. Now I need a quarterback and a tight end. Okay, so tight end is harder to find. Oh, wait a minute. Cade Otton. Cade Otton is gonna have to step up for Buccaneers. I got my tight end. Cade Otton, tight end, young tight end too. If I'm not mistaken, he's a rookie or second year. I think he's a second year tight end. Yeah, second year tight end. Last year was his rookie year. If Kate Otton becomes that super weapon for Biker Mayfield, then heck yeah. Heck yeah. Bucks are about to beat the Rams. Shout out to the possible NFC championship game we might be seeing, previewing, and enjoying. Great matchup by the NFL. Bravo. Bravo. So who did I say was the quarterbacks? Daniel Dimes, aka and JJ McCarthy. I guess JJ would have to work. Sorry. Let me burn this puppy closer. I guess JJ would have to be the best quarterback. Like outperform what he's done already in order for him to actually impact his game so much that they eke out this win. Because without him, they have zero shot. Without him playing well above what he's played before, yeah, I'm gonna have to say, what do you call it? they're gonna have to do it. So, mm, I think this is interesting. Honestly, I think it's very interesting. And for me, I'm gonna go ahead and. But then you're playing versus the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm sorry, JJ, but I'm taking Indiana Jones. Yep, I'm taking Indy on this one. Absolutely. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Miss Fins. I am Miss Fins. Thank you so much for another awesome League Wide Wednesday. Again, you can catch us. Oh, what did I touch? Hello, hello. Okay, I didn't touch it that hard. Thank God. Sorry, I'm new to this. It's a new toy. um, yeah, you can find me in the mall. Microphone. It's gonna be a great game. Why this week is gonna be phenomenal because I don't have to stress about Dolphins content. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I've had to take a couple of days off. I guess I have some stuff that I could talk about the Dolphins tomorrow. Guys, if you don't see a show by 8:30, probably not gonna be able to make it. But I do want to go ahead and preview I want to go deep dive in the AFC games this week because obviously that also has implications for us as well. Because look, we have an opportunity to actually play this game. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny or nothing, but if I'm not mistaken, the playoff predictor, it's already up and running. Yes. Oh boy. The playoff machine, baby. Let's freaking go. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, heck yeah. Let's get in here, baby. Ooh. Oh, you know what? Stop. Stop. Pause. I know what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. Nah, I'm excited. The path for the Dolphins to make it to the Super Bowl, baby. We can make a run. Look at the games we have left. Shoot, I mean, I talked to y'all. We got Baltimore. We could have beaten Baltimore. We didn't, dang it. But it's fine. We went on a little run. Like, let's be honest. Nobody had us beating the Bills. Hell, I didn't even have us beating the Bills. But I said if we did, mm, we got a chance. Washington, bye week. It's always a win. You got New Orleans. You got the Jets coming. Pittsburgh is looking a little sus. Cincy looking even more saucier or sussier. Oh yeah. The only game really I'm stressing about is the last 2 weeks, Tampa Bay and New Orleans. It might come down to week 18, win and get in again for the Dolphins. But ladies and gentlemen, you have to wait till tomorrow where we discuss this. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. What's up? Burrow will be back for Cincy. Yeah, but is he even going to be that good? What's up, Joe? In the building. One of our awesome members. Thank you so much, man, for supporting the channel. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Joe Burrow, he'll be back, but oh man, I don't know. I don't know. But look at the holy smokes, man. The NFC is up here. The NFC is up here. But let me show y'all the league standing. League standing. Not just division, the league standing. Hey, the Dolphins. Oh, okay. We're in a 2 weeks. Bye. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Look at the league. Look at the whole league, ladies and gentlemen. Did I? Yeah, I'm sharing it. You got Denver. Denver. What's up, Lou? Emmy's Phins on the room. Thank you, Lou, for coming through. Hey, that rhymed. Oh, yeah. Look at this. This is possible, guys. I mean, this is crazy. You got Denver, New England, the top two teams in the entire league. Technically tied for first. You got Philly, Rams, and Indy all tied for second, essentially. Golly. In the top 10, the AFC has 1, 2, 3, 4 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's 5. It's 5 and 5. It's 5 and 5. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. But who has on the top 5? Okay. And AFC has 3 in the top 5 with Denver, New England, and Indianapolis. This is gonna be gravy. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Oh my god. We're not that far off. You know, we're practically in the middle, people. We're practically in the middle. Hey, we have a shot. We have a shot. And if you go to the playoffs, which again, I'm gonna talk insanely on this tomorrow, guys. What? We're only 2 games away from the 7th seed. We're 2 games away from the 7th seed. Can't finish tied with Baltimore or Chargers. Yeah, I know. We're only 2 games. We're only 2 games away from the 7th seed. We can make this. We push, man. We got a shot. This football season is just as wild as a fantasy. Oh, absolutely. 1,000%, man. 1,000%, dude. Shout out to you, Dean. Thanks for coming back. But yeah, Dolphins, guys, we're only 2 games from the 7th seed. Chiefs win the tie over Baltimore based on win percentage. Over based on okay. Oh, yeah. Strength of schedule win percentage, yeah. Appreciate you, Lou. Yeah, guys, like, share, subscribe. Let everybody know about the channel. But also, too, if you haven't done so already, go check out 305 Sports Babes channel. They had an awesome show today with Big O. Shout out to them. Hit that like button for them. Go subscribe, guys. This is Lou from Dade, aka Mr. 305 Sports Dude, as I love to call him, you know. But we're only 2 games behind, man. We're only 2 games behind. We got there is a possibility that we can go ahead and do it. Look at that. Texas wins tie over Kansas City based on percentages in conference games and wins for Baltimore head-to-head sweep. Dolphins need Ravens to win their division. We'll see. We are creeping though. Exactly. We're creeping. It might seem like super dull, like we have no shot. We got a shot, people. Like, we're not that far off. We're not. We really are not. And I'm telling you, taking a look at this record predictor, this playoff predictor, oof, that'd be insane. And yeah, you're right, Lou. If we can manage to beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh, oh, yo, watch out. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. Because Pittsburgh right now is 6-4. I wholeheartedly believe they will get to 9-8 this season. They will probably need 10-7 to make the playoffs. Because other than I think in the AFC North, only one team is gonna make the playoffs, and it's either gonna be Baltimore or Pittsburgh. And right now, Pittsburgh is only one game ahead on Baltimore. That's it. That's it. Unfortunately for your brother, Miss Phins, Pittsburgh Steelers need to fall. I know, I know, I know, and we're gonna be at that game. Which, by the way, Lou, man, I want to text you, dude. I need the tickets. I need you to update me on the tickets, man. I've been trying to get them. Let me know, cause I don't need these tickets to creep up on me either. You know what I mean? We got the hotel already. We got the car rental already. We got the flights already, man. I'm set. We are going to Pittsburgh, and we're gonna be watching the Pittsburgh Steelers. But I also want to, I also need to. I want to sit with you guys. So tell me where your seats are at, and tell me about the tickets. Appreciate you, man. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'll be at the Jets game and I'll be at the Pittsburgh game, or I guess we will be. Um, it's a hit ticket. Roethlisberger going. Oh, they got it that game. Don't tell me that. You guys are a hot, not hit. Oh, it's a hot ticket. Yeah, you guys. What do you call it? Sports Babe is supposed to go ahead and hit me with it. The day I was setting to buy the tickets from y'all, I couldn't find them online. So yes, and ex Phins linebacker Joey Porter too. Look, I just need tell me. Well, not you. You text me, man. You got my number. Text me what section you and Babes are sitting. Okay, cause we're supposed to be sitting together, man. Seriously. So I'm just saying. You got me out here stressing over this dang ticket. Mm, 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 mm. But yeah, no. This is gonna be an intense playoff run towards this second half of the season because the first half has been crazy. This second half of the season, man, talk. I don't even think teams are gonna be taking off week 18. Like normally the top teams are like, "Oh, we clinch whatever." We're gonna sit everybody. I don't think so, man. I don't think you're gonna be seeing anybody. Look, get the yo, we got royalty in the building. 305 Sports Babe in the mix. I love it. What's up, girl? Oh, snap. Lou, are we going? You better be going. Shoot. Uh-huh. Yeah, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Okay. I know you're going. Y'all are too much. I love it. Oh man. But seriously, now this is gonna be a crazy second half of the season. And guys, take a look at this AFC, man. There is potential. There is potential for us to do it. Look, it's gonna be tough because obviously Buffalo's still winning. So is New England. The only way we can find a way to win is we have to win out, obviously. But if the Chargers start dropping like flies, if Jacksonville start dropping like flies, there's a chance we can creep in there. I'm just saying. But you gotta watch out for Baltimore, who's making a little comeback. They're pressing hard. They're pressing forward. And you got Kansas City too, who might potentially also make it. I don't know. What's up, Ryan AP in the building? Welcome, welcome. Ah, jeez. Hey, all I know is this is gonna be a great second half of the season. So yeah, I can't wait to talk about this in depth tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. Oof. How can the Dolphins make it? We're gonna go through every single possible scenario tomorrow. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, check it out. And guess what? The best thing about this week, no Dolphins football. We get a little rest. We get to rest a little bit. Have some peace of mind. Kinda. So there you go. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the peace of mind. Yeah. But I'm gonna have to text the both of you, the sports dudes and dudettes, babes and babettes. I don't know. I think dudes, babes and dudes. I'm gonna text you guys. But anyways, guys, this is Miss Fins. I'm Miss Fins. Thank you so much for coming through for League Wide Wednesday. Oh man, nothing but fun. That's all I gotta say. That's what we have. Nothing but fun. So continue to come, continue to support. I appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all tomorrow morning. I'm really loving, and as you can see, I'm loving my new mic so much. Anyways, guys, love you. Take care. Be well, have fun. And hey, if we can again, there's still a chance we can go ahead and make this happen. So we'll talk about it tomorrow morning. Appreciate you, Lou. Yes, great show. Everyone hit the like button on the way out. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you so much. And if you haven't done so already, yeah, you see her in here. The Mrs. 305 Sports Babe. The one and only. Go ahead and check out the channel, man. Amazing, amazing, amazing content all the time. Phenomenal super fans. The power couple, the sports babe and dude. So, but for real, Lou, don't let the Dolphins come in 7th seed. There's gonna be a lot of people that we might be spoiling their party. And crazy enough, we want don't let us get to the AFC Championship, God. Because I said it's over. Like, it's over. Wherever it's at, I'm going. I will be there. Even if I'm not even in the game, even if I'm just in a parking lot, I will be there with my very thick jacket because more than likely it'll be somewhere super flipping cold. So there you go. Anyway, guys, love you guys. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Take care, and as always, bye bye.